Okay, so I'm gonna make this video right now for you because you've been asking yourself, why am I tired? Right? You're going about your day and you keep on feeling tired and you want to go to sleep. You want to take a nap. And I'm gonna tell you, I got 10 reasons why you're feeling tired, okay? So you don't have to keep asking yourself, why am I tired? Because these 10 reasons should cover why you're feeling tired all the time, okay? So before we get into it, make sure you smash the subscribe button, leave a like during the video or dislike it. However, I don't really appreciate that. Either way, drop a comment, let me know what you think, let me know how you feel, and give me some topics and subjects to touch on in future videos, okay guys? I want to know what we should be talking about, and I want to be able to provide as much value to you as possible. All right, so without any further ado, these are 10 reasons why you're feeling tired all the time. 10 reasons why you feel like taking a nap and going to sleep. All right, number one is because you are consuming too many refined carbs. All right, let me just read this to you guys. You see, carbs can become a quick source of energy, whether you eat them, or you drink it, however you get it. They break down and then the sugars turn into fuel. That's good. Here's the thing about refined carbs. Several studies have found that minimizing the sugar and processed carbs and meals and snack time typically leads to greater energy levels. Okay, so you might want to try replacing the sugars and the carbs with whole foods. All right, rich in fiber, and rich in healthier vitamins, right? Instead of these refined carbs, because your body doesn't really know what to do with the refined carbs once they're in your system, all right? Second reason why you're always feeling tired is because you're living a lazy lifestyle, right? You don't even put yourself out there to exercise. You don't do shit. You just sit around and you're lazy. I mean, if you don't have that momentum building, if you don't have that motivation innately, like if you don't have that self-motivation, that self-discipline to be active, and you lack that drive, then you're living a lazy lifestyle, a sedative type of lifestyle where you're just casual all the time, nonchalant, laid back, and ultimately that can tie and stem and root, or however you want to look at it, to lower energy levels, because your vibe is already low. There's no high frequencies, there's no stimulus, and that's what really drives you as a human being. So one study that they actually recently did was about, this is actually pretty cool. It talks about a lot of people who stand rather than sit. They're actually higher in energy levels, right? So the people who stand rather than sit have a higher energy level, okay? Because sitting causes you to calm, it causes you to relax, right? It causes you to just chill, right? So if you're sitting down all the time, if you're laying down, if you're reclining and shit like that, that's not going to help you feel energetic. It's going to actually induce sedative feelings and make you feel tired. Got it? All right, so the third reason why you're always feeling tired is because you're not getting enough high quality sleep. Now, they say strategically you only need 4 hours to function, but you should really be getting anywhere from 5 to 8 hours of sleep. Healthy 7 to 8 is really what they say, depending on your lifestyle. Your body does a lot of things when it sleeps. You see, it stores memory, releases hormones, regulates your metabolism, and obviously your energy levels too. So that's why you feel charged up when you wake up, because your body is literally charging itself. So after a night of high quality sleep, your body's going to feel refreshed. It's going to feel rejuvenated. It's going to be ready for action. If you don't get high quality sleep, then you're going to feel drowsy. You're going to feel lethargic. You're not going to have a lot of energy, right? It's just common sense. Sleep, high quality sleep, correlates directly to higher energy levels. And we'll talk about how this ties into your sleep routine in a minute. Just know that the quality of your sleep matters, guys. If you're not getting quality sleep, if you're always being interrupted, if you're tossing and you're turning, if you're being interrupted and waking up, or just lacking in sleep, well, you're going to feel tired. That's just natural. That's just how it goes. All right, so keep that in mind. Fourth reason why you might always be feeling tired is because of some food sensitivities. For example, gluten, dairy, eggs, soy, corn. Different foods do different things to your body. So depending on what it is that you're putting into your body, depending on your diet, you might actually be triggering or not triggering certain things, right? Certain chemical reactions in your body, right? So a lot of foods can cause fatigue, right? A lot of foods can actually make you feel tired and lazy, right? Because they're not filled and full of life enzymes. So keep in mind, when you're consuming, foods, drinks, make sure that it sits well with your body and that it doesn't cause any issues, right? You want the foods that you're ingesting and the drinks that you're ingesting to make you feel good, to make you feel replenished, right? And not to give you any problems. All right, so keep that in mind. Now, the fifth reason why you might always be feeling tired is because you're not eating enough calories. You see, calories are pretty much the building blocks, right? Now, common sense would suggest that not consuming enough calories could make you feel exhausted, right? Because your body literally needs calories to function. That's where stored energy is. Now, if you don't eat enough throughout the day, your body is literally going to be, taking the energy from the day before. It's like stored energy. That's why one way to lose weight is to, literally just eat less calories than you need, because your body will just start to eat at itself and you'll start to lose weight. Whereas in the opposite, if you want to gain weight, you got to eat more calories than your body needs so that it doesn't have anything else to do but pack on weight. So that's pretty much what it comes down to. Now, calories are like units of energy found in food. You know what I'm saying? If you're not meeting the requirement for your body, for your BMI, which is your body mass index, well, you're basically inefficient or you're deficient, right? And if your body's not efficient, if it's not efficiently fueled, if it doesn't have everything that it needs going through it, all the healthy vitamins, minerals, etc., and calories, obviously, then you're not going to be operating at an optimal state. All right. So calorie intake definitely has an impact on you feeling tired. All right. Sixth reason why you're always feeling tired, guys, is because you're going to sleep at the wrong time. See, this ties into, the inadequate amount of sleep or the lack of high quality sleep. If you go to sleep at the wrong time, it can basically result in less energy too. You gotta have a rhythm. You gotta have a pattern. You gotta have a sync, like a clock. You gotta be in sync, your biological clock, and you gotta be on a pattern. Okay, if you're skipping days and you're throwing your body out of whack and you're not sticking to a routine, right? Your body is gonna be like, what the fuck's going on? All right. This is pretty much a problem for anybody who works overnight or long shifts and stuff like that, and they don't have a consistent schedule. So your sleep might not be the same every day. You might go to sleep at one day at a different time than the next day, and you wake up at a different time than the next day. So it's all discombobulated for you, and your body doesn't have a chance to catch up. So tied into that is, if you stay awake at night, that can also make you feel tired. Like your body should be, you should be going to sleep at a reasonable hour. Just keep in mind, it's best to sleep during the nighttime. All right, it's not efficient to be sleeping during the day or to be waking up during the night and then going to sleep when the sun comes up. That's backwards. All right, it's not even natural. So just keep in mind, your body does have a clock, and if you can stick to that clock, when you feel tired, wind down, relax, get some sleep, make it efficient, and stick to that schedule so your body can adjust. All right. Seventh reason why you're always feeling tired is because you're not getting enough protein. So believe it or not, protein actually does tie into your energy levels. Consuming protein has actually been proven to boost your metabolic rate, I should say. So even more than fats and carbs. So adding protein to your diet prevents tiredness. They've proven these studies because the protein helps basically with your the chaining of your amino acids, and these things provide endurance, right? So when your body has the proper proteins in it and the amino acids are being sustained and supported, then you have higher endurance, which keeps you energized and going for longer. All right. Eighth reason why you're always feeling tired is because you have inadequate hydration. So what that means is obviously you're not drinking enough water. You're not getting enough H2O in your body. Now, keep in mind, your body is the majority of your body is made of water. Like, you are primarily made of water, the inside of you, right? I believe it's literally 80 or 90%, something like that, 80 to 90% water. So that should give you that should just tell you straight up, like, boom, I have to be consuming a lot of water because that's predominantly what I'm made of, right? So if you're not getting enough water, you're going to be dehydrated. Now, having hydration levels that are adequate ties into so many things. I mean, your mood level, your energy levels, your bladder tracking, your urinary tracking, and all things like that. So you should be, drinking. They say a gallon of water a day. Now, I would recommend doing that if you can. It's definitely key. If you're not drinking enough water, you'll definitely become fatigued. You guys really can't go that long without water. So drink a lot of water, keep your body flowing, keep your brain fluid, and keep yourself sharp. That's what water does, okay? It literally helps everything work and keeps you fluid and loose, all right? Less water, you start to get dry and rusty and just dwindled and ultimately tired, right? And you don't want to be tired. You want to be full of energy. You want to be at high levels of energy all the time, guys. You guys, when you're dealing, and this is just a side note, when you're dealing with people, you're dealing with energy. So whoever's got the higher energy levels is really going to be winning the conversation or dominating the conversation or have the most influence in the conversation or get their way out of the conversation. So that's why having high levels of energy is so important, right? Because when you're talking to somebody, it's literally their energy versus your energy. And you guys are pretty much seeing how you can intertwine energies and whose energy is gonna, pull, right? So you guys keep that in mind. You want to have top-notch levels of energy, and you don't want to be feeling just down, because people can pick up on that. If you look tired, if you feel tired, you look tired. Let's put it like that. All right. Ninth reason why you're always feeling tired is because you're relying too much on energy drinks, and that should be a no-brainer for you. Like, if you're out here drinking like Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, whatever the fuck you call it, all these drinks with like refined sugars and tons of caffeine in it, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, you might be getting some B vitamins and some amino acids and some herbs and some little teas and some spices and shit like that. You think it's organic, and maybe it is. If you do the organic route, great, and that would be recommended. Get organic energy. Get the healthiest version of it that you can. Problem is, with too many of you right now, you're relying on these unhealthy energy drinks. And what happens is, sure, you do get an energy boost temporarily. However, after the energy wears off, the caffeine wears off, and the sugar wears off, your body actually crashes, and you start to feel even more tired than you did before. All right, so this is proven through studies, guys, that drinking energy drinks does boost your energy levels due to the caffeine and the sugars, and you'll be feeling stimulated and jolted up. But as soon as it wears off, you're gonna crash and feel tired and exhausted and wiped out because that caffeine just took a toll on your body. All right, guys? So if you do consume caffeine and things like that, do it in small doses, and try to do it in the afternoon so you're not doing it too close to your bedtime, because that's gonna fuck up your routine as well. It's gonna fuck up your rhythm as well. Keep it limited, keep it in moderation, all right? 10th reason why you're always feeling tired is because you have high stress levels. All right, so stress ties directly into your energy levels, guys. Chronic stress could actually kill you. All right, so if you're feeling stressed out, you need to let that go. You need to let it all out. You need to let it diminish and disintegrate from your reality, because stress is holding you down. It's holding you back. It's weighing you down, and it's keeping you at low energies, that it's keeping you at a low frequency, it's keeping you at a low vibration, all right? Think about this. If you feel stressed, you feel fatigued. When you feel fatigued, you feel tired and weak. When you feel tired and weak, you can't really do anything. You don't really want to do anything. And that's not anything that you want to be. You don't want to be in that position where you don't feel like doing anything, you can't do anything, right? You want to be strong. You want to be ready to go, and again, full of energy. All right, guys. So bottom fucking line, there's tons of ways you can, avoid feeling tired, and there's tons of ways to always feel tired. Obviously we've just addressed that. So if you liked the video, please drop a comment. Let me know what you thought. Hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos coming up in the future. I'm trying to be I literally want to drop videos like every fucking day. Sometimes I don't get to it. However, that's my bad. That's my fault. So I'm going to do my best to put out at least one video every day. I really should put out 2 to 3. So until the next video, stay happy, stay wealthy, stay healthy, stay blessed, focused on success. Tap in.